Alright, so welcome to the shop. Today we have a Caprice ppv 2011. Just got it up on the lift. It's a pretty cool car. It's got a UPP twin turbo kit on it. The owner had the system installed local to him, and then he had the car towed here so we could get it tuned up. So basically I'm just doing a quick once over. I'm gonna walk around with everybody here and kind of show you what's going on. All right, so right here you can see it's the UPP kit twin turbo. Puts them basically right on top. All right, and then we got ignore the Corvette in the background, that's ours, it's slow. All right, we'll do a quick walk around here. So car's up on the dyno, do a quick once over. Everything is good, car looks all right, no leaks, nothing like that. So it should be good to go. I got to do a couple little things. It's got methanol injection. It's got 60-pound injectors. It's on a stock fuel pump. Now the PPVs do come flex fuel, so the fuel pump is a little more capable, but I think that's going to be our bottleneck if we do hit one. Stock motor, stock training. So take a look in the trunk. You can see we've got a methanol kit. The bulk of it is installed. The lines are run. I'm just going to have to do some fabrication to put the nozzles in, and which is not a big deal because I kind of have to figure out what size we need. It came in 3 sizes, and what I'll do is start off small and see what we need from there as I tune. So we'll see what she makes. Okay, so this is where stuff got fun. The dipstick was loose and it was arcing off of the starter positive. You can see this picture where it had been melted. The dipstick inside the tube had actually melted off inside, so that had to be replaced with a flexible one. It caused a significant leak. Of course, the wastegates were leaking, both sides. And you can see that inside the tube, you can see some of the shrouding. You can really see it in there. One side was way worse than the other. This is where you can see the edge of the gate diaphragm was folded, causing issues. The AFR gauge didn't read at all. It would just be all over the place. The transmission cooler lines were melting. I really had to rip into this thing to fix a lot of stuff. AFR is spot on. Idle is way better. No more exhaust leaks. Way quieter up front. Left the intakes off still, but everything's tightened up and moved around. Injectors are clicking away, but that's it. Sounds good. I gotta put the cowl back on. Other than that, it's good to go. Alright, so here's the PPV that I was working on. Turns out we had a bunch of issues. Boost creep like crazy. The thing wanted to go in excess of 10 pounds, so I had to get out of it every time. This still has DOD in it. It is disabled, but those lifters aren't gonna tolerate that. Plus the fuel system just isn't up to par. It's only got 60-pound injectors in it, and duty cycle was going off the chart when it wanted to do that. So found out it was a wastegate issue. Called UPP. They told me that they haven't had this problem before, and that they didn't speak to their tuner about it. Their tuner said I probably had too little timing down low, which so I gave that a shot. That was not the case. It made zero difference. I took everything apart, found a folded wastegate diaphragm, and some serious shrouding on the manifold to the wastegate port. So I cleaned all that up, fixed the wastegate, lubricated everything, got everything working, and boom, all of a sudden, stable boost up to a certain point. It wants to creep a little bit up top still, but completely controllable, and I can handle the fueling up there with a setup, so that's good. I didn't get a whole lot of dyno videos. I have one quick hit of it running decent, but I was so focused on this boost creep thing. This is a stock bottom end car. Boost creep on a stock bottom end with a 60-pound injector can cause problems. So I was really watching stuff, and I wasn't really focused on filming. I was more focused on making sure the AFRs were good and there wasn't too much timing in it, and all that jazz. So here is what the owner is going to get for drivability. It's on low boost. It's seeing average of about 5.5 pounds. It tips up a little bit at the end. But it's making high 4s, low 5s. With a little bit of duty cycle in the boost controller, it at about, I think it was like 9.5-ish pounds, and a little bit more timing. The car easily made 570 to the tire, but we are not going to push it that hard. Again, duty cycle got real close on that one, so the car does have meth, so that is kind of covering us there. But other than that, that's where we're at. I'm going to deliver the car today after doing a little bit of driving, make sure the shift points are good on the street, things like that, and this one will be buttoned up. UPP twin turbo ppv. There's enough P's in there, I guess, huh? But it gets it pretty good. It's definitely pretty fun. It's gonna be a fun car on the street. Daily drivable, AC, you know, full interior, of course, and yep, that's where we're at.